the brutal murder of a 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee in an unprovoked attack by a homeless career criminal is now under federal investigation. One America's Daniel Baldwin is live from the White House with more on this. Daniel, great to see you. Brutal murder here on the Charlotte train. What can you tell us about the investigation?
Well, Sonny, this video that's been released to the public from that August 22nd murder has certainly garnered national attention, and it's piqued the interest of people in the federal government, notably FBI Director Kash Patel, who wrote on X last night, quote, "The FBI has been investigating the Charlotte train murder from day one. Stay tuned." This X post from the FBI director followed up a Truth Social post from the President of the United States, who's now weighing in on this specific attack. He wrote, quote, "I have seen the horrific video of a beautiful young Ukrainian refugee who came to America to escape the vicious war in Ukraine and was innocently riding the metro in Charlotte, North Carolina, where she was brutally ambushed by a mentally deranged lunatic. The perpetrator was a well-known career criminal who had been previously arrested and released on cashless bail in January, a total of 14 times. What the hell was he doing riding the train and walking the streets? Criminals like this need to be locked up. The blood of this innocent woman can literally be seen dripping from the killer's knife, and now her blood is on the hands of Democrats who refuse to put bad people in jail, including former disgraced governor and wannabe Senator Roy Cooper. DeCarlos Brown was the suspect in this specific case, Sonny, and he was arrested at the scene on August 22nd. He's been charged with first-degree murder. The family of this Ukrainian refugee has actually set up a GoFundMe for her that's raised more than $110,000. And on that website, you can see their description. They say that Zarutska was seeking safety from the war in Ukraine and was hoping to start a new beginning in the United States. The video shows that less than 5 minutes after boarding the light rail in Charlotte, that this woman was stabbed in the neck from behind, and the alleged killer can be heard saying, "I got that white girl," multiple times after the attack in that specific video. Brown's record, as the president pointed out, shows that he's been in and out of North Carolina's courts and jails the last 10 years. As the president highlighted, he was out on cashless bail. I want to run through some of this history that this suspect has had when it comes to the legal system here in North Carolina. In 2011, he faced charges of speeding, communicating threats, and injury to property. It was dismissed by prosecutors. In April of 2014, Brown pleaded guilty to two 2013 charges of felony larceny and breaking and entering. The judge suspended his sentence, and in February 2015, Brown pleaded guilty to robbery with a dangerous weapon. He was released 6 months early into his prison sentence. In September of 2022, he was arrested on charges of assault on a female and injury to property. He was arrested 3 times in 2024 and 2025 for misusing 911. And on July 28th, less than a month before the murder, a judge ordered a mental health evaluation of Brown, and he was let back onto the streets of North Carolina. And of course, now he's being accused of the murder of Irina Zarutska. The president talked a little bit about this yesterday when he was at the Museum of the Bible for the Religious Liberty Commission hearing. Why don't we take a listen to what President Trump had to say about the situation?
And there was also a horrible killing recently in Charlotte, I talked about, and so many others, and we're going to get to the end of it. And, you know, when you have horrible killings, you have to take horrible actions, and the actions that we take are nothing. Cashless bail started a wave in our country where a killer kills somebody and is out on the street by the afternoon. In many cases, going out and killing again. Cashless bail, and you try and reason with people like in Chicago with the governor and the mayor. You try and reason with them, and it's like you're talking to a wall. It just doesn't. I assume it's just a political ideology.
Internal polls conducted by the Charlotte Area Transit System, Sonny, also showed that residents of North Carolina had safety concerns while riding the metro. 37% agreed with the statement, quote, "Cats, buses, and trains are safe from crime." A mere 37% agreed with that statement. Even less so, 29% agreed with the statement, "Cats, stops, and stations are safe from crime." These numbers showing that residents likely do find that these train stations and stops are a little bit less safe than they would hope for. The mayor of Charlotte coming under fire as well for this statement. She wrote on X, quote, "I want to thank our media partners and community members who have chosen not to repost or share the footage out of respect for Irina's family. Democrats have accused the White House of propping up the killing to push out a message that Democrats are soft on crime. The White House believes this is an emblematic issue, that Democrats are, in fact, soft on crime. It's certainly to come up at the White House press secretary's briefing at 1 p.m. Eastern here today. Sani.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.